Oh boy. Right. This level has one massive issue for me. I gotta do this shit from zero. And there's generally really hard timings and ship sections in this one. I don't imagine I'm incapable of doing it, but this is definitely going to be a lot harder than the other things I've done before it. I may not find it my second hardest, but I guess we'll really have to see. If it treats me badly, then maybe I can't ignore the fact that this is going to be hard. I do really wonder how this is going to go, though. This is something that I felt like I'd be good at, and it's a level I've pissed around a lot with in the past. Maybe I'll be really good at it. We'll just have to see, won't we? Nice. Great start. Did it again? Great. Yes, finally! God, that took so many times to the ending for no reason. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, 54. $44. I think we're ready to go. Let's do this. New best. Come on. Yep. Really? That's a dumb timing, did I too? Too late, I think. Damn it, that's stupid. Yeah, there's no surprises there. $42, I'll take that. Oh, fuck, man. Fuck, of course. Too early. Oh, shit, that was early? Damn. See, that was too late and I buffered every click. I was still like, oh. Okay. I died to the first ball click. Are you serious? I could have easily gotten further than that. Why did I even consider doing that? That's fucking idiocy. Shit, of course. Yep. Fuck off, man. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. Yeah, like... Fuck, man. Dude, every single time. I don't care, bro. I fucking passed Shalom first try. I mean, I've said from the get-go, from when I started practicing it, Shalom is not an issue, as I thought it would be. Because I can alternate, and I do it pretty well every time. But yes, dude, 50%. That's a shit death, but I don't care, bro. Okay, well, that's just dumb. I think we've started pretty strong here. I always expected this level to be kind of feel easier than it's projected. I will admit though, it's been putting up a lot more of a fight than I thought it would. Bottom line though, things to watch out for, 70 to 80 clearly. Shalom is not an issue, which I wasn't expecting, quite frankly. 29, 19, 37, that's like a bunch of the choke points in the first half. The 42 ship is weirdly hard. There's a lot to look out for, but I think with this knowledge, I think we can do pretty well on this level. Of course I died there, but that's a solid run. Shit, I clicked. That felt late. I'm surprised that's too early still, but we got here. That's nice. Nice! Yes! Yes! 55 to 100. What a run. Nice. I'm not surprised. I felt like I choked a bit because I could have consciously I wanted to click later, but I just instinctively did it then for some reason. But still, we got to 78. That is fucking huge. There we go. There's my first death at Shalom. Shit. Yeah, see, that's what I thought was going to happen. Shit, like, of course, because you need to set yourself up very specifically for that, and I have not found a concrete click pattern that will work. Because the transition out of Shalom is always going to be different. Fuck, man, again, really? Damn it. Dude, there was no chance, bro. Like, what was that? Okay. Honestly, I don't think I could be much happier with this progress so far. This is the type of progress I would have at like the end of day 4. Or at least that I'd expect to have at the end of day 4 for something projected to be as hard as this is. There's even the chance for me to do a bit more later, but for now I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'll play later, but even if I don't get anything, this is very good to end day 2 on. Huge, huge run. Yes. Come on. Fuck, are you serious? Fuck, 50. Come on, man. Those orbs are so easy. Why am I so ass at these clicks? Yeah, no. Man, if I'm gonna make any more progress, 29 to 42 has to start fucking off. Because I got to Shalom barely any times that session, and it was either the orbs or the ship, every single time. I'm happy with 78, but I'm disappointed that it's the only time I got to 55. The first half just isn't consistent for some reason. Like, of all parts in Hard Machine, to not be consistent and to be the most tedious to deal with, 29 to 42 is like the bottom of the list. Like, there's no way that should be fucking me up. I'm hoping to iron that out tomorrow, otherwise I can tell I'm just going to be stuck on this for such a long time. Yes! Come on! always good to add more parts on to these runs. See, like, fuck off, 54. I jumped way too fucking early, bro. God damn it. That's not that hard normally. I shouldn't be dying to that. That's poor. Like, come on, man. And I landed shit because the fucking transition out didn't work. Yeah, I knew it, man. We are just keeping up that narrative. And it's so annoying. See, like, come on. Like, you don't get any room. Like, come on. Like... I knew it, because that transition is so shit, man. I really hate this ship. Like, the mirror portals do not make it... They make it so annoying. Like... You have to do the most abnormal click pattern just to even know what you're doing. It's like, it's so hard, man. I'm done, man. At least towards the end of that session, I was actually getting kind of consistent. I made it to the 40s a lot more, and that's good. But we've already outlined a massive issue with this level, which is when you're not consistent, which is a lot of the time because you're just dying to choke points, it just feels like gambling. Like, you can't, like, get more consistent at this level past a certain point. Just getting to 55 is such a hassle, and the fact that the hardest part of the level is apparently meant to be in the 70s, and it is really hard, that is a massive deal. It's making the process of beating this level a lot more concerning. I'm hoping that consistency that I built at the end of that 0 session is going to maintain into tomorrow, because I can't stand not being good at 29 to 42 when it is not inconsistent, when it is actually skill-based gameplay. But no new best today, barely a new best to 100. Like, we need to get better. Why to those orbs, man? Like, how was I even that high going into that? Like, dude, what do you mean that swing was not good? Fuck, man. Seriously, man, I thought I was dead at the ship, so I just didn't bother actually timing that. Fuck. I was fucked anyway because the transition was shit. Huge! Huge, bro! Yeah! Come on! Oh, shit. I thought I was gonna land on the block. No, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, man. I mean, I knew I was going up as well. Fuck. Fuck, man, I need to go higher than that. Shit, man. Why, dude? Like, come on. Dude, I might as well. Like, fuck, man. Fuck, man. I almost had it. Fuck, man. It's always that. Alright. I'm not satisfied with how inconsistent I am. Like, at this point, you'd think I'd be making it to, like, 50 kind of consistently, but that's just not happening. Once again, I only reached 55 once today. One time. One. You see this? One. I know I'm gonna die in the 70s like 50,000 times, and I would not be surprised, knowing my luck, to die to 80 plus, like past the hard timings, like 7 times. Not getting to 55 is a huge issue right now, and there's nothing I can do to solve it, because at this point, even though I was consistent at like 29 to 42, was really good at Shalom, it's either the 50 ship or 19, which neither of those I seem to be able to fix. It just seems like this is going to be an absolutely hopeless grind. It is like a lottery. It's just going to have to be luck, which I don't like that. Yes! Nice! Huge. Can't believe I got that again. Fuck, man, I really just did that? Oh, fuck. Fuck! God damn it, man. I don't normally die to these ball timings, like, they're not hard for me, but... Shit. Shit, why am I timing that so early today? What am I doing? Shit, why do I time things so early now? I knew it. I saw the distance I was from the triple after I landed on the other side of it and I was like, I'm too early. I could have corrected myself, but I haven't learned how to do that, and honestly I'm too lazy. I'd rather just hold the whole way. It's more comfortable for me, so I am going to suffer the consequences for that one, because I definitely could have saved myself there. But whatever, it's fine. Shit, I jumped too early on the triple. I jumped earlier than last time. Fuck, man, you're an idiot. Yeah, I knew it. I knew I jumped too early. The second I jumped. Shit, man, that was way too late. What are you doing? You did not just do that, bro. That's fucking stupid. Why have you done that? 92 and 94 are hard. That is not. That's fucking dumb, bro. You just threw the only chance you fucking had. Shit, see, I knew that was gonna happen. Why couldn't that have happened the first time instead? Shit. So yeah, no, I can't then. I fear that I can't replicate this. Like, this is the only time I've played this level before that I actually felt in control of anything. Like, I went from getting 1 attempt to 55 every day to, like, tripling the amount I had just in this one session. And the 96 is so disappointing because I fluked the 2 things that could have killed me in the ending just from them being hard, and then I threw to something not even hard when I easily had a chance. And then I got 92, like of course I got 92. That and 94 are not easy, especially under pressure. But I've thrown away the chance that I had, and I worry I'm not getting that back for the rest of the day. I timed it fucking wrong. Are you serious? Damn it, dude. Of course. I knew it, man. I knew this was gonna kill me. I fucking hate how this has killed me so much today in runs. I'm fuming, bro. I passed all the 70s to die to that. That's bullshit. I knew it as soon as I jumped. Yeah. I'm so mad at myself. Why did you just do that? There's no reason to die there either. You're fucking joking me. What are we doing? You're taking the piss, man. shit, man. Come on, man. Fuck off. Are we doing this shit? Are we actually doing this? I knew it, man. Fuck you. I don't like that I have to even add that. I knew it, man. My fucking fingers didn't want to do it. Fuck off, man. I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it. I can't do it. I tried, man. I shouldn't have to look at this. I shouldn't have to. I cannot believe that 4 chances in the 90s was not enough. 96 was bullshit, but it was at least a little bit more understandable knowing, oh yeah, I can kind of choke that sometimes. 97, you should not ever choke that. And not to mention fucking like 85. What do you mean 85? That's just horseshit. You don't understand how mad I will be if I don't beat this tomorrow. Especially if my consistency is the same. After all of this progress, I started today on like 4 attempts past 55 and I've gotten to what, like nearly 30. For the first time I actually had control of the first half. That better stay. Because I don't want to have to get even more obliterated by this when it's not a hard level. I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling ready to put this behind me now. Yeah, that's my first of those. Too early. Way too early. Fuck's sake. I knew this was gonna happen as well. Like, fuck off that I died to 96 and 97 before this, because this wouldn't have had to happen. Why? Really? And I timed it too late that time because I was overcorrecting, man. I knew it, man, because I'm not good at spamming anymore. Fuck, man. I'm hoping that that's enough. Why did I go up so quick that time? That never happens. I knew it, I knew it. And it's here where things started to get bleak. Having as many attempts as I had to the 90s was a huge disappointment. And it felt like the experience was not going to end anytime soon. But the problem was, it was New Year's Eve, and this was very much something I wanted to leave in 2025. This is a level that you just don't want to be time crunched on, because you just sometimes cannot get consistent, and you are left there for hours on end, maybe not even passing 30. So it made it really hard to continue playing with that knowledge. And honestly, I'd already given up hope that I'd actually beat it in time. But if there's one thing I've learnt from Doggy, it's that even in the deepest, darkest of times, you can still come through and clutch up. and your mum, and your nan, and your grandma. Get in there! I don't have to fucking see you in 2026, bitch! Get out of here! Fucking lottery hoe, get out of here! Oh my god, dude, yes! I've fucking given up hope as well. Eat a dick, Hard Machine. And it's sub 10k still. How have I fucking done that? Yes! Yes! Let's go. What a clutch up at the last second. But yeah, we've beaten what is apparently a second hardest. This is the first time I'm going to say this in a highlights video. I don't like this level. This is just, it's so annoying to play. The choke points just carry too much of its difficulty. Make the level as a whole feel a lot more luck-based than it needs to be. It's not something like Sari where the choke points are hard but they get consistent. The choke points are hard because they're inconsistent and you can't get better at them. That's what makes this level so annoying to deal with. And you need a very niche and specific skill set to get good at every minute detail of it. And that's just something I don't enjoy. Not to mention that even though I didn't struggle with things like Shalom, they're a lot tougher for other people that wouldn't be as good with things like spam. Plus, a lot of people aren't as good with timings as a whole, which means this level is already naturally not akin to a lot of people's skills, just in that regard. It's a level I very much don't get the hype for, and honestly, I don't think you need to play it for any reason. So if you don't want to, if you're not interested, then just don't. I do think I've come out of this with a better understanding of myself though, and so I wouldn't go back and change anything. I think beating this was very necessary, and I'm glad I was still able to do it before the new year. But at the end of it all, where does it go? Call me crazy, but this is not even going at number 2, it's going at 3. Honestly, I might even consider putting it at 4 in the future, but for now I think that it's safe where it is. The base gameplay is like the same difficulty as Cognition, but the choke points carry too much. But if you're looking for something that's not that hard, gameplay wise, and you can deal with the choke points, maybe this is something that you could pick up. Yeah, here's to a prosperous 2025, and hopefully I continue to do things as hard as this.